In this video, I'm going to show you how to take your community quilt squares and make a custom banner in Google Classroom. So we have our community quilt assignment with the different squares. And if you send it out on Google Classroom, each student will have their own copy, and you will need to go into each individual student's work to access their community quilt square. When I access their square, I will go to File, Download, and I can do it either as a JPEG or a PNG. So I'll save each image um, one by one. So I'll save all three of these example images. And after I've saved them, then I'm able to open up my template for the Google Classroom banner. So here's my template for the banner. It's the correct size for banners on Classroom. You can upload your class text to the top if you want to say welcome, or maybe it's thematic by unit. You can add some text in here, rearrange it. When I'm ready to insert the images, I'll go to Insert Image and Upload from Computer. And so I have these example images. Actually, I have duplicates, so I will make it even bigger. And so then I can click the squares to resize them. So I'm going to resize these and tile them. If you have one that has white space, if you double click on it, it will bring up this crop tool and you can crop it and then click enter to exit the crop tool. So I'm going to tile these around. In a class of 30, you'd have to spend a little bit more time making sure that they are spaced and, maybe there is no white space in between. But for this case, I'm just going to arrange them like this. Because you can see the transparent background in the back. I want to throw in a background, so I'm going to right click and go to backgrounds and gradient because I think it's pretty. And I'm going to add in a gradient background. So now I have a background just to fill in that empty space. When I'm all done tiling these together, I need to save this image. So I go File, Download As, and JPEG. So I'm going to save that image. And then last, I will come over to my Google Classroom to the stream. On this right-hand side, there's an option to upload photo. So I'm going to upload the photo from my computer. And here's our image. So I'm going to upload that. It's going to ask me to crop it, but the banner size is the correct size, so it will let me have that. There we go. And I'm going to do select class theme. So now this image is now the class theme for this Google Classroom. And that's how you take your community quilt squares and turn them into a custom Google Classroom banner.